the storm. F5 parades. Berg. Strowman. The Undertaker. Total Divas at its new time, 9/8 Central on E! This Wednesday night. As you saw, a lot of respect. It's going to be fine. Let's hope so. Maybe you should see a doctor then.
Now that I'm walking, I'm done talking. Get money, Cass. For ya. S-A-W-S-T.
Jinder Mahal start things off, and Jinder shoving Enzo into the corner, and Enzo looking to use his speed.
Jinder Mahal feels refreshed. Feels like this is a new
one matchup. And Enzo to Rusev, and now there's the back up. And Cass with the knees. Jinder Mahal sent over the top rope. And action, Enzo and Cass together as a tag team for the first time in a while due to Enzo's injury against Jinder. And what a slam to Enzo. Yeah, but don't forget Roman Reigns' Superman punch to Brock as well.
And his bride, because Enzo is a disgusting degenerate.
More like Rusev. Tag made to Jinder, and here comes. And there's Jinder Mahal with a knee to Enzo.
Enzo More, a big Cass. It is a big bandwagon.
Here's the thing, I think Rusev
now a bear hug by the Bulgarian brute.
try to cheer on Enzo.
Enzo stops him for a moment, and there's a tornado DDT.
And there it is.
There's the 7-footer. Big follow-away slam. The Empire elbow
On the mark.
Boom.
And Rusev.
And another big boot by Cass.
And a boom shakalaka.
Big win for Cass and Enzo here tonight on Monday Night Raw. A little bit of retribution. Austin Aries for 205 Live, and the gentleman, Jack Gallagher. Welcome.
Thank you very much for having me, Mr. Cole.
So, Mr. Gallagher, before
Opponent to utter the words, I forfeit, to earn a victory.
I'm just wondering if everybody can spell I forfeit.
a few weeks ago.
I guess that depends on your definition of...
Here we go, Dorado and Daivari, one-on-one cruiserweight action, and Daivari.
Much more aggressive Arya Daivari in recent weeks.
Uh-oh, Dorado.
I'm here to scout my opponent. This is a scientific process to me.
Well, why do you think...
So, Mr. Gallagher, and this is, to your point, Dorado has taken over.
Fair point. That's pretty good.
Lindsay Dorado flying through the skies.
Daivari rolled out of the... what clothesline! And Dorado taps out.
To respect another individual.
The year, the Royal Rumble and the Royal Rumble match itself, which kicks off the road to WrestleMania.
Think of the superstars in the Royal Rumble.
WWE Network, and for a guy like Tyler Bate, it was all about making a name for himself in WWE. And earlier... And as they prepare, will be 2 of the 30 men. This tonight, of course, a tag team title match.
It goes without saying, Cesaro and Sheamus got a...
We are remembering the great civil rights champion today, Martin Luther King Jr. Day.
That will ensure that they become the new Raw Tag Team Champions.
To make money and win gold. 483 days of the new day. Put the gold. Anderson in this match. Weeks ago, Anderson beats Cesaro in a reversal tag by Sheamus. Catching Anderson in midair, and there is the backbreak. The Celtic Warrior. On a big knee from WWE Network. He said, I was impressed by some of those lads, but Cesaro stunned, bounced off the top turnbuckle. Anderson has Cesaro where he does not want anyone. And Gallows off the double.
Their tag team strategy. They have cut the ring in half almost from the jump start.
Continues to punish the Swiss Superman. And you have to believe
Cesaro and Sheamus. Yeah, they don't love each other, which is continually giving them victory.
Developed between Cesaro and Sheamus.
Celebrations.
Yeah, will their egos get the best of them? Gallows misses wildly. There is. Oh, and burying a shit
Attack. You better have ice packs on standby. Also one of the hardest hitting.
Oh, an intercept
To the knee, I believe, of Sheamus.
Yeah, what a great move by Anderson.
That's the sort. Oh,
And there's another big kick. And Gallows with Sheamus in a corner he does not want to be in. Quick.
Cesaro out of the way, which opened up the door for Sheamus.
Slanting Gallows. And what a drop kick. Loudly, drop kick sends Gallows to the second.
Swing, but
Swiss 1-9. Right. Where the Swiss cyborg comes out.
Awesome. Cesaro on the gallows. Spine buster. Come. Oh, no. Wait a minute.
Just caught in the moment.
And Anderson into the post.
Sheamus.
And there's the magic killer. And the cover.
We're going to have new champions.
Anderson and Gallows have won the titles.
Ladies and gentlemen, Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson, a tag team champion, and Cesaro.
Well, champions, if you ask me.
More needs to be said. Obviously, very destructive. Chris Jericho, to me, is the focus of this match because he's big. He is the foundation. He's like a Extremes style sort of barrage in his direction, and then boom, Mr. Clean. That's you tonight. Clean up action.
Champion, Rich Swann.
And he is today challenged by Neville to a match at the Royal Rumble. Through the crowd, over the barricade, and he attacks Swann from behind.
The entire WWE universe will proclaim.
And look at Swann. Swann's going to fight back. Here comes the champ.
What he's going to have to do.
Nice blindsiding the champion.
Nice. Look here. Mirror images.
Are you kidding me? Come on.
Look at Nice jumping in. Will accomplished his mission, accomplished his goal to take out the champion tonight and send a message.
Why attack Rich Swann knowing you have him for the cruiserweight?
You just don't care. Perhaps you perceive me. Cruiserweights.
Even they don't like you.
Oh, such a Debbie Downer.
Rumble match in the history of the Royal Rumble.
Indeed. Stacked indeed. I mean, think about all the contenders.
Now, I'm not out here for any of your booty-o's. Place the New Day. All get yourselves in a little booty huddle.
You don't know nothing. He was a failure.
This matchup was made official. Big E versus Titus.
Titus O'Neil sent crashing to the outside.
Right? Wouldn't you be happy if Titus got to the Royal Rumble for you?
If Titus O'Neil, as a human being and an
Up at Big E's house with a fake mustache and a fake.
Big E's in deep, deep trouble. Titus could be going to the Rumble. Oh my! So the chin lock on Big E. WWE fans in Little Rock. Titus O'Neil scoops him up again. Power slam.
That's what I'm imagining. I think I could get in on the ground level and grow my money.
He could be selling those T-shirts on the Riverwalk. Oh no, Big E!
Big E on the move.
Now this is how it's done. Big splash continues to fall.
Charlotte will defend undefeated record on pay-per-view. Well, coming up next.
Guys, an argument has to be made that there's
I don't know why anyone would argue. The campaign is over.
Yeah, Bayley's had enough, and I can't blame her.
Yeah, Charlotte has no shame, no respect.
What are you, ashamed or something? Because this is who you are. You trying to get in my head before the biggest match of my life? Phone call can just open the door for me to get here, where you can even see the monitor and everybody in the ring look like an. You guys want to hear it? Okay. I can't help but smile. Well, in 2 weeks, you can call me your new women's champ.
This is embarrassing for Charlotte.
Brian Kendrick.
Here with him tonight, we're going to show you exactly what happened between Cedric and Cedric Alexander. Did what he had to do.
It's been a tumultuous few weeks for Cedric Alexander and his love life. And
Kendrick start things off here. Of course, everyone shocked.
Ryan made him pay.
Oh, but Alexander, dangerous focus tonight, considering the problems he's been having with Alicia Fox. Whoa! Alexander.
Triangle.
And focused with a boot right to the jaw of Cedric. Oh, Cedric incredibly powerful.
Yeah, Alexander making it back. Alexander delivers. Oh, Kendrick caught him with an elbow. No, not Michael. Well, he's called the Wizard of Oz.
Fired up this week, doesn't he?
Alexander's trying to set him up center of the ring. Is Cedric going to makes it to the bottom rope as Alicia.
Oh, what a counter.
Alexander, though. Lands in his. Oh! Picks up.
Hey, listen, at least if Alicia's happy, she's not throwing some sort of wacky tantrum.
And the new United States champion, Chris Jericho.
But that shark cage is going to be hoisted above
Rollins and Sami Zayn live next. Lesnar earlier tonight before deciding, hey, I'll wait for the Royal Rumble. Sami Zayn, who had an odd exchange with his tag team partner, once again wanted to get his hands on Braun Strowman at WrestleMania, where you guys remember he made some noise a couple of years ago when he cashed in.
And the only man to do so in the main event of WrestleMania.
At the Royal Rumble event, because Owens' buddy Jericho's going to be locked in the shark.
Carried away with discounting the WWE Universal Champion Kevin Owens.
Roman Reigns, look, could have come out here and been down in the dumps after the
Dance about how great Roman Reigns' confidence
you're right. That could happen. But let's
and then Sami Zayn went right after Braun Strowman, and out
Sami Zayn.
You know, I don't know how Sami Zayn is still standing after the last match.
Braun thought he was done with Sami Zayn.
He was ready to tear the building apart, wanted to get his hands on Roman.
Yeah, because Rollins and Goldberg delivered a double spear, and Strowman could do that in the Rumble match, and it'd be done. Has been dominating Roman Reigns tag team matchup. Strowman back during the commercial break, and the match officially got.
Look at this veteran instinct by Jericho, keeping the.
Kevin Owens looked a bit disturbed when Chris Jericho said that Owens was going to beat Reigns at the Rumble event. And
doubtful that Kevin Owens really wants to face Roman Reigns.
Byron, if you would realize that fighting them at WrestleMania is not something you want.
Tag made. Here comes Zayn. Braun Strowman, he's still in here competing like he is.
Match than driving your car into a brick wall. That's probably how Sami Zayn feels.
Insane. Kevin Owens loves to tell the world.
We heard Kevin. I got a question for you, Corey. We heard Kevin talking about asking Braun.
Seth Rollins trying to fire up. Double. Owens with an insecure tag to Jericho, and here comes Chris. 1-1 handicap match with Kevin Owens.
The one championship that had
Jericho, wow. But he does as he catches Chris in the gut.
To crawl, to try to make it.
And Kevin Owens not going allowed to have hose line. Now KO Maki. Reigns, and it cost him his aim.
On your side than Rollins and Reigns.
It's Owens in 2 weeks for the title. And Roman with a flying clothesline.
At the Royal Rumble.
I think the big dog's hunting now. Remember, Jericho won't be able to get involved at the
Arcades, little lock and load. Roman Reigns.
Happen in 2 weeks, Corey, when the title's on the line as Seth wipes out Jeff Strowman. Rollins shoulder first. Superman punch, but goodness. Caught. Reigns got caught right into a Superman's on Reigns. Isn't it up here? Kick out the chaos here in our main event 6-man tag team matchup. Owens he suffered an F5 at the hands of Brock.
Emotional Seth Rollins got on the outside of the ring, and Owens, Jericho, and Strowman.
Right hands to the gut of Owens, and another one. And Reigns and Owens who meet at the championship. Samoa drop, and now 2 options.
WWE Universe is fired up. This building.
Rollins is at addition goes. Here comes Seth Rollins, forearm right to the face of Jericho. Blockbuster from Rollins. Zayn.
Rollins.
Suicide dive.
Takes out Jericho, and there goes Zayn. It's so hard. And here comes Rollins.
As that flying. Looking for the pedigree on Chris. Flip Rollins on his belly. Rollins lands on his feet. Tag
Rollins wasted no time, swinging with everything he has.
Trying for Strowman. He knows exactly what this monster is capable of.
Now Zayn from behind. And Sami may think
twice about it. No way. No way, Rollins.
Backdrop. Arkansas. Strowman runs into an enziguri. And now a Superman punch by. Down goes Jericho. Sami Zayn, high cross body, lateral press, body, high. 2.5. Sami Zayn, high cross body, lateral. And Zayn looking for the hello. But running power slam all on the leg, shoulders down, and it's over.
Universal Champion Kevin Owens